Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Winner's Circle. I'm your host, DrSean, also known as the Keep Winning Guy. We're continuing the conversation we've been having on how you can win and how we can win together by leveraging the art of communication. During our last couple of episodes, we highlighted choice as the powerful capacity that we have as human beings. And we suggested that if we hold this understanding near and dear to us, that it would really help us when it comes down to understanding people and communicating with people even people that we meet. For this particular episode, I'd like to focus on the four main primary human domains that we have. Now, to illustrate the four primary domains we have as human beings, I'd like to introduce you to a lady named Mary. She's 45 years old and she's on a bus headed to the market, and she suddenly develops this excruciating headache, the likes of which she has never experienced before. What is Mary worried about? Feel free to share this opportunity with others around you. What is Mary worried about? Somebody has to call 911 now. She's incapacitated and she has this sudden and severe headache that she's never experienced before. If you're like me, you're thinking that Mary, first of all, is wondering, am I going to die? And secondly, she's worried about her family. Who's going to take care of her kids? Who's going to take care of her home? She's worried about her projects. Maybe she has some things going on in the community, some things she's really serious about at work. And then finally, she's worried about things that she particularly was good at, things that she was uniquely qualified for. Who is going to pick up the baton and carry on if she's not able to survive? And what, oh my goodness, what about if she's disabled? Now somebody's going to actually have to take care of her and she won't have the autonomy. What in the world does this have to do with communication? These are some safe assumptions that you can make when you are dealing with people. And it's hard to make assumptions when we're dealing with people, right? But when we can make some safe assumptions, well, then it gives us a some leeway. It gives us a sense of understanding, a sense of awareness, and it gives us an understanding generally who people are. We all have choice, we all have this powerful capacity, and we all have these domains, these four domains, especially people that have been responsible for people before, adults primarily, men as well as women. I mean, none of us really wants to die, right? I mean, it's an assumption. It's a huge assumption, but I've never met in my entire practice taking care of people over 21 years, now 22 years, anybody who didn't have an interest in being healthy to any degree. Occasionally you have somebody, but it's a safe assumption that people want to do well and they want to have increased health. Now, another assumption is that people don't generally want things just done to them or just done for them or done on them. People want a sense of autonomy. You can assume that. People want to be known for and recognized for their mastery in certain levels. It might be their interest or their abilities in cooking, baking, making cookies, making drinks, their mastery around the house, their mastery at work, their ability to speak. People want to be recognized for their mastery. And we all generally, particularly adults and who have been responsible, have something outside of ourselves that we like to give ourselves to, something that we consider the reason that we are alive or our purpose. These four domains, okay? We all want to survive. We all want autonomy. We all want to master something or some things. And we all have some purpose that we like to give our lives to. That is why this is so fundamental to having an understanding, but also in communicating with people, because we can have these assumptions and we can meet on these levels, and that puts us so far ahead. And if we don't recognize people have these domains, and if we don't assume, well, then we can disrespect people so quickly, and they will feel it and recognize it, and we will quickly put a halt or at least a barrier to a wonderful relationship that could have been had. I hope that you receive these as an inspired message and look forward to more inspired messages as we keep delivering information that will help you keep winning. Take care, guys.